Welcome to AOR Form. In this video, we're going to talk about, this is going to be a training of our new platform, version 2.0 of AOR Form. You're going to be, with this new version, you're going to be able to request signature on any document, similarly like DocuSign, but faster, cheaper, and you can do it via SMS, via text message. We are working on implementing WhatsApp soon. That is not coming up yet in this tutorial, and we are implementing um, other options like a Chrome extension that will make this even faster to request any kind of document to be signed. So let's go into it and let me show you all of the features. So first of all, when you first come in, the first thing you're going to be seeing is this dashboard. This dashboard basically tells you everything. It tells you how many signed forms you have, how many pendings, how many expired, and if you have in a specific tool activated, which is the other agent tool, which is that tool that sends a notification about a cease and desist to another agent, you will be able to see how many forms you have with those as well. In the right side, you have the membership status, if it's an essential, if it's a pro, if it's a trial account, the limits as well. And then if you have any team members, here, if you have anybody that is working under your account, you will be able to see a brief detail about that account, how many form that account have sent, how many pending it has, how many sign form it has, etc. You also able to see down here a month by month contact, basically chart, if we can say. You can see how many form you sent in May and June and July, etc. Basically, the first thing you want to do when you first log into the account is to go to settings, and you want to make sure your account is properly set up. If you need to change your name, you can change it. If you need to change your NPN, your address, your phone number, you change that. Now, if you have a business or an agency that you want to have all that details, you want to add it, because later on you can pull from any of that data to be printed into that PDF that you want. Now, a new feature that we added is where you can add custom fields. So you can add custom fields. So let's just say, for example, you have a form that requires a date of birth, where you can come here and you can add date of birth, and you can mark it as not required, because you don't need that information all the time, right? And then you can, let's just say, you can add income, right? um, you know you can add income as well. And then you can also add, let's just say you have a customer ID or an application ID that you need, um, right? You can add it. Okay, so now you have an app number, date of birth, etc., and income. So you can add as many fields as you want. Now, once you have everything set up in this end, what you want to do is you want to go to your templates. Now, this is the new feature we added. Now, we made it exactly or almost similar to DocuSign. So when you create a template now, you have to upload a file, right? So let's just say this template, right? You upload a PDF, right? And we're going to call it test PDF template, right? Okay, and then we're going to click upload. Once you upload this template, it's just like DocuSign. You're going to be drag and drop, right? You're going to drag the signature box, etc. But you will only do this one time. Once you do this, you're going to be able to resend the form as many times as you need, and you're going to be able to make as many changes as you need. Now, if you log in, right, if you are being merged from our old platform, you most likely are going to be seeing all of your templates like this in red. What that means is that the template is incomplete. That means that you need to complete it in order for you to use it. So you're going to have to come here, click edit, and then you're going to be dragging and dropping, right? You're going to put the signature box here. You're going to put the date, right? Signature date, and this is the signature date of when the signature, this is the date of when they signed this document, right? Okay, so you're going to drag and drop the signature date as well. Now, up here in this blank space, we're going to put our company information. So we're going to put our company name. All right. And then we're going to put the agent name, right? Because it's the agent. And then we're going to make the agent name smaller. We're going to make it smaller. And we're going to put the agent phone number, which is the same as the agency. We're going to make it about the same size. There you go. Okay, and then we're going to put the agent's email. All right, and then the agent's website or the company website. You're gonna make that a little smaller. Okay. All right. So this is basically are going to be on top. It's going to display all of our company's information. Now we're going to drag and drop the customer's name. This box right here. This is all customers' information. This is all agents' information. Okay. So now we're going to grab the full name. All right. This is the full name of the contact, and we're going to spread it out like that, just so we have some space. We're gonna put the customer address, the full address. We're gonna make it smaller so it can fit. Okay, and the phone number. Okay, and then we're gonna make this smaller like this. Okay, and the email. Okay, so remember that we just created some custom fields. Okay, so these are the custom fields right here, income, right? So we're gonna put the income here. All right, this is the income. And then we're gonna put the application number. Okay, and then the date of birth. And last, we're gonna clone or copy that full name by clicking on this copy. And there we have it. We have our form completed. This is our template. We're gonna save it. Okay. Once this is saved, now we're gonna come here and we're going to create our new contact. Okay, and then we're gonna add let's just call it Marco Polo 123 Main Street. Oops. And we're gonna put it in Florida. Email, let's copy this email here. Phone number, we're gonna leave it blank. Application number 123456789. Income, we're gonna say 10,000. 123. Date of birth, we're gonna say 10 25 20 2001. Okay, so we have here Marco Polo at 123 Main Street in Florida. This email, we're going to save this data, right? And now we created this template. This template is activated. We're going to go here, select the template, find Marco Polo and send them the email to sign. Now, we have made this so that it could be faster and more secure. You saw how fast we sent that email. Now we're gonna go and find that address, and it's gonna look like this. Okay, so when they receive the link to sign and they click on it, it's going to open up a page and it's going to look just like that. It's going to ask them if this information, if this is them. You want to make sure whoever is signing it has confirmed their information, so you don't have them sign erroneous document. So you click yes, it's me. Then you're going to see how all of this information populated: your agency or your company name, the agent, the email, the address if it's available, etc., etc., etc. Now the date where that is being signed, and then when they click start, this is going to follow them. It's going to tell them where they need to sign. You're going to click the button. They're going to sign it. Adopt the signature. Is going to assign it's going to encrypt the signature, so that we keep track, and it will record the device is who signed it, the IP address, etc. So if the signature is at any point being challenged, we can prove that that individual signed the document. So everything's similar, just like DocuSign, but faster. Now they click on next, and we come here. Okay, and then you're going to see how that turns into green, letting you know that that document was indeed signed. There you go. There you have it. Okay, and then if you want to view it, you can click here, and now you're able to see the document signed. If you need to get who signed it, where it was signed, you need to get what's called the audit trail, right? You click on here, audit trail. And then once you save, you click here, and then this is going to download a zip file that has, okay, that zip file is going to have a trail of the IP address that signed it and everything, right? And then whoever challenged the signature of that document, you can send them that, and it will say at what point the document was sent, at what time, from which IP address, from which machines, and then at what time it was received, at what time it was clicked, at what time it was opened, to the point where the document was officially signed. Right? Now, once you have this, you're going to be able to download all of your documents. If the document is in pending, you can resend it. If the document after 24 to 48 hours, the document will go into an expire status, you can resend it, or you can actually send a new version. Now, if you want to use any of our documents from our libraries, like for example, you want to use just Medicare scope of appointment. Let's just say you're an agent that do Medicare. You can click on import, confirm, and then now once you click on edit, all of the fields will have already been populated for you. The same with any of the documents. Now if you want to add the time and date and the Medicare ID, all that stuff, you can create a custom field, drag it there, drop it there, and be able to send those scope of appointments. That's another way you can use it. Now, another thing we did is now you can have multiple other agent templates. So let's just say you want to send a cease and desist to an agent in Spanish, and you want to send it to English. Now you can come here. Let's just say agent of record change. Okay, so you create that. Now this is not going to be a PDF. This is going to be a text format, how we previously had it in our old in our old platform. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to type the letter out that your customer is going to sign, like they are the one who are sending this letter. Okay, so we're going to say from, okay, customer full name. Okay, this is going to be bold. Okay, and then we're going to put customer's address. We're now going to put that bold. Okay, and then we're going to put customer's phone number, or you may not want to include the phone number just because you don't want the other agent to have that customer's new phone number. So you want to put address 2, and then you're going to put other agent name. Okay, we're going to put that in bold letters. Then we're going to put a comma. Now we're going to drag some spaces and put current date. Okay, current date. So it's just like the previous one we had, right? And then we're gonna put, say, hello, please stop calling me, right? This is just an example, right? Thank you, and then customer name, and then we're going to add the signature box. This is very important for you to include a signature box. And now here you can add I'm currently working with another agency, name such and such, please stop, or I'm currently working with another agent / agent name, and it will populate your name. Once we save that, that's saved. Now we need to come here, right? We need to come to the templates, and we need to assign this other agent to a specific template. So let's assign it to this one. So we're going to come here, and then we're going to click advance, allow other agent, and then you're going to select other agent. Now once you do that and save it at the bottom, okay, once you save it, you're going to see that it has OAT, or other agent template. That's what that means. Now when you come here and send the form, consent to search, you're going to see that now this appears. Now it gives you the option. Now it's giving you the option. Do you just want to send a regular form, or you want to perform a search, right? Now if you select that, then you proceed with the same way we were processing it in our previous forms. You look up the MPN, you find the data, and then you hit submit. Now just the same exact way. So this is one of the best option we added, because a lot of agents wanted to have multiples. A lot of agents wanted to have one other agent form in Spanish, another one wanted to have it in English. Now you can have them both. Now another thing that was very requested is to be able to add team members, but to limit their access to things. Now let's just, for example, call Ramiro. Okay. Okay, let's just send them an invite. As soon as you send them an invite, it's going to ask you for the permissions that you want this team member to have. Now, you may not want to give that individual permission to delete information. You know, maybe if you trust them, you want to give them permission to delete information or to modify your templates. You don't want a bad actor to type something in a template that you don't want. So you may want to say, look, you can only add, but you cannot delete or edit templates. You may be able to edit contact, but you can edit custom fields. You can view custom fields, but you cannot add them. You can view other agent templates, but you cannot edit them. You can send forms only via SMS, not via email. You cannot request send later. You cannot perform searches for other agents. Now, once you save those credentials, that individual, once they accept their invite, that's the only thing they will be able to see. Okay, that's the only thing they'll be able to see. They will not be able to see anything more than what you allowed them to see. So this is pretty much what we have done in this new version. I hope you guys like it. We will have more integrations and more tools added here. Like for example, there's a tool that we're building coming up in where you can add your Dropbox or your Google Drive, and all of the documents that are signed will automatically be sent to your Drive or to your Google Doc without you having to do anything. And another thing that we have coming up is a Chrome extension that will automatically allow you to send forms from your browser without you having to go to aorforms.com. Once you set up the template, all you do is you come on top to the Chrome extension and you just send that individual the form. Anyways, I hope you guys like it. Thank you for being a trusted member of AOR Form, and I hope you guys enjoy it.